Ramanujan Maths Academy.
Welcome to Ramanujan Maths Academy. Today we are going to study solution of quadratic equation by factorization method. The root of quadratic equation can be found by substituting arbitrary values in place of the variable in the equation, but it is a time consuming process. In previous videos we have seen that process. Then, hence by using factorization method, we can quickly find the roots of the given quadratic equation. In this method, we factorize the polynomial on the LHS and we make use of the property that if the product of two numbers is 0, then at least one of them is 0. If you are taking A into B is equal to 0. Here are two numbers A and B. So what is our property? If the product of two numbers is 0, then at least one of them is 0. So here at least A or B is 0. That time A into B is equal to 0. Next is following steps are involved to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method. Step 1. Express the given equation in the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So, side by side we will consider one example. Okay, so let's take x square minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. So our step 1 done. Step 2. Factorize LHS in two linear factors. Okay. Now x square minus 4x minus 5, it is our left hand side. We have to factorize it. Okay. Now here I am showing it directly, but in actual example when we are going to solve it, that time there will be detailed explanation. So here x square minus 4x minus 5 is equal to, now two linear factors of these quadratic equations are x minus 5 and x plus 1. Okay, how x minus 5 and x plus 1 are coming? So we are going to solve it in detail. Okay, so our step 2 done. Now in step 3, equate two linear factors with 0 separately to make them linear equations in one variable. Now here are two linear factors are x minus 5 and x plus 1. So we equate them with 0. X minus 5 equal to 0. Let's give it equation number 1, and x plus 1 is equal to 0, equation number 2. So our step 3 done. Now last step, that is step number 4, is solve the two linear equations. These gives the solution set of the given quadratic equation. So from equation number 1 you can write x is equal to 5, and from equation 2 x is equal to minus 1, and hence these are the solutions of given quadratic equation x square minus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to solve the remaining examples in detail. Welcome to Ramanujan Maths Academy. You have seen 4 steps to solve quadratic equation by factorization method. Okay, now we are going to solve actual examples. Here I have taken 3 examples. Okay, one by one we are going to solve these 3 examples, so you will get clear idea how to solve quadratic equation by factorization method. If you understand these 3 example, okay, and pay attention here carefully, so you can solve any example based on factorization method. So let us start with first example, 3x square minus x minus 10. Okay, I will write it again, 3x square minus x minus 10 equal to 0. Okay, first we compare it with the general form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. While actual solving the example, we do not take this step. Okay, I am writing this step for your understanding only. Okay, so ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now value of a is 3, value of b is -1 and value of c is -10. I will write here, we want two numbers such that their addition should be b, this is middle term, and their multiplication or their multiplication or their product should be AC. Okay, AC means multiplication of A and C. So now we will start solving this first example. Okay, here. Now here A is 3, B is -1 and C is -10. Now we find two numbers such that their addition is -1 and their multiplication is AC. AC means what? Here 3 and -10. So -30. First we find out two numbers such that their product is -30 and their addition is -1. So we have to find here two numbers. Okay, two numbers. Their addition is -1 and their multiplication is -30. Now we first factorize 30 or -30. Okay, so start by 2, 15, then by 3, again 5, then by 5, 5 ones are 5. Okay, done. 2 into, here 5 into 3, 15. 2 into 15 is 30, then 2 into 3 is 6 and 6 into 5 is again 30. So 6 into 5, okay, it is again 30. So here we have two choices. Either we can choose these two numbers, okay, 2 into 15 here. Okay, let's try 2 into 15. Okay, but what happens? Multiplication, let's take it -15 into 2 -30, but -15 plus 2 is -30, so it is not -1, so we cannot choose this pair. Okay, so let's try taking this pair 6 into 5. So I am writing here 6. Okay, 6 and 5, but 6 plus 5 is 11, so we take it as -6 plus 5. So their addition becomes -1 and their multiplication -6 into 5 becomes -30. So hope you have understand why we have chosen 6 into 5 or -6 into 5. Okay, so -6 plus 5 is -1 and -6 into 5 is -30. So next is -6 and plus 5. Okay, we got two factors or two numbers whose addition is B and multiplication is AC. So again I will write it here, 3x square minus x minus 10 equal to 0. Now we have got two numbers, that is -6 and 5. Okay, so writing it here, 3x square minus 6x, okay, minus 6x, then plus 5x minus 10 as it is equal to 0. Okay, 3x square minus 6x plus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. See, meaning is same. Okay, meaning is same, only we have split this middle term into two numbers, -6x plus 5x. Okay, next, now taking the common terms and writing it, see here in 3x square minus 6x we take common term as 3x. Okay, in bracket what remains, x minus 3 2s are 6, x minus 2. Okay, then plus, now 5x minus 10. Now taking 5 common, 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Now one thing remember always, this bracket and this bracket is same. If here x minus 2 is coming and if here is x minus 3 or any other number is coming, then there is something mistake. Okay, so remember always this bracket and this one is always same. So 3x x minus 2 plus 5 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Next is 3x. Now we club these 3x and 5 in one bracket, 3x plus 5, and x minus 2 in another bracket is equal to 0. Now we have seen property. If two numbers are there, if any two numbers are there and their product is 0, then at least one of them is 0. Okay, either this term is 0 or this term is 0, because we are writing their product as 0. So writing it 3x plus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so now we get the value of x. From this 3x plus 5 we write, shifting this plus 5 to the right side of the equation, we get 3x equal to minus 5. Okay, here sign changes, or x equal to plus 2. Then value of x will be x is equal to minus 5 upon 3. Okay, or x equal to 2. So these are the solution of this quadratic equation. Okay, now we will solve second one. X square minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, now here we want multiplication as 20. Here a is 1, so 20 into 1 it will be 20. Okay, and addition as minus 9. So 2 into 10. Okay, one pair, 2 into 10, 20. Then next pair is 5 into 4. Okay, then done. These are two pairs, 2 into 10 and 5 into 4. But addition of 2 plus 10 or 2 minus 10, whatever it may be, it is not minus 9. Okay, but if you observe it here, 5 into 4, and if you take minus 5, okay, plus minus 4, it will be finally minus 5 minus 4, which is equal to minus 9. So we chose this second pair, minus 5 and minus 4. So let's start. X square minus 5x minus 4x plus 20 as it is equal to 0. Now taking the common terms out. So x into bracket x minus 5 minus of 4 into x minus 20, which is equal to 0. Now sorry, here 4 x minus 5, 4 5s are 20. Now see, these two brackets are same. Now next step is x minus 5 and x minus 4. Plug these two now, plug this term x minus 4, okay, into one bracket, and x minus 5 into another bracket. So x minus 5 into x minus 4 equal to 0. Now their product is 0. That means at least one of them is 0. So writing x minus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 4 equal to 0. Hence x equal to plus 5 or x equal to plus 4. So x equal to 5 or x equal to 4 are the solution of quadratic equation. Now third one. Third one is 3y square is equal to 15y. Okay, see here it is not given in the standard form. So first we write these given terms in standard form. So it is 3y square. Now shifting 15y to the left side of the equation, it gets minus 15y is equal to 0. Okay, now what is our general form or standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now here c is missing. Okay, but if you observe it carefully, you can find out two terms directly from here. Okay, so taking 3y common, so 3y into y minus 3 5 is 15 is equal to 0. Now this is one term and this is another. If multiplication, if you take their multiplication, you will get this 3y square minus 15y. Now 3y is equal to 0 or y minus 5 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 or, see here, these 3 shift to the right side of the equation and it becomes 0. 0 upon 3, 0, or y is equal to plus 5. So y is equal to 0 or y is equal to 5 are the solution of this quadratic equation. Okay, see, if you want to check it, you can check it here. Okay, y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. Substitute it in this equation number 1. So 3 into 0 square minus 15 into 0, it will be 0. Okay, so this is the solution. And for 5, 3 into 5 square minus 15 into 5, which is equal to square of 5 is 25 and 25 into 3 is 75 minus 15 into 5 again 75. So 75 minus 75 is equal to 0. Hence our answer is correct. In this way you can check your answer. So hope you have understood all these 3 examples. Okay, in next video we are going to see practice set 2.2. Okay, but until then, like this video, subscribe the channel and share with your friends. Thank you.